come into seated. If you prefer lying down, lie down and just find a connection with your sitting bones. So usually it's just that movement when you can just find those 2 points on your on your bum cheeks to connect. Retain the natural curve of your spine and think about lengthening, maybe shrugging your shoulders up and down, up and down and back. Maybe just taking a moment to let our hands and palms face down onto the thighs, onto our knees. Notice how your shoulders are away from the ears, so the neck is nice and long. You're growing to the crown of your head. The shoulders are soft, releasing any tension. Notice your neck, your facial muscles, releasing the jaw, softening through the lips, releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Maybe allowing your hands, palms to rest into one another, resting in your palm if that feels comfortable. Allowing your eyes to close if that feels good, or have a soft gaze looking somewhere in front of you towards the ground. Start taking notice of your breath. Just as it is, without any need to change the breath, the length of the breath. Notice how your belly is gently rising as you breathe in, and as the belly is falling back towards the spine as you breathe out. Allow your chin to gently draw towards your chest. And take this as a gesture of allowing your mind to rest in your body. Give yourself permission to be here and to be present in this moment. It's just a tiny little space of your day, of your time, and it is okay to be here. It is your time. Acknowledge it and be present. Notice the sounds around you. Sounds within your immediate surroundings. Inside the room where you are. If you're practicing outside, notice the sounds right next to you. Notice the sounds just a little bit further away, maybe outside of the room. Maybe you're hearing the sounds of traffic, nature, birds singing in the trees. Is it train? Is it airplane in the sky? Just notice the sounds, and without any need to realizing or to analyze what the sound is, where exactly it is. Allow all these sounds to be part of today's practice. And when you're ready, bring your attention back to the breath. And as you're breathing, notice your breath rising. And as you breathe out, notice your breath falling. Find your own rhythm. Maybe you count to 2 on the inhale. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. And then we're going to come into box breathing. So imagine a square with the 4 equal sides. And what we would like to do is breathe in, 1, 2. Pause at the top, 1, 2. Breathe out, 1, 2. And pause at the bottom, 1, 2. So maybe just have that image of a square in front of you that might help you to visualize your breath, a simple square, the 4 equal length sides. And if your breath is deeper, maybe it's 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, pause at the top, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. And pause at the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Pause at the top. Exhale, breath falling. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, breath rising. Pause at the top. Exhale, breath falling. Pause at the bottom. And take another few breaths. Maybe following the edges of the square. In your own time, choosing the length of the breath that works for you right now. Noticing that you are experiencing and loving this moment as it is, forgetting about competition with others, with yourself mainly, and just allowing yourself to notice your own breath as it is. Let's take one more breath. Inhaling, breath rising, pausing at the top. Breathing out, breath falling, pausing at the bottom. Then start bringing the attention all the way down towards your toes. Notice all the feelings that come with your feet at present. Are your feet touching the ground? Is there any textile touching the feet? Any clothing touching your feet? Do you feel any pressure, heat on your feet? Notice all there is about your feet. And take a breath. In and out through the nose. Then start moving your attention up towards your legs. Notice any feelings in your legs. Notice your calves, your shins. Notice the knee joint, the kneecap. Imagine the bones on the joint of your knee and the bones across your lower leg and joining onto the ankle. Notice your thighs, bringing attention into the front thighs, the back of the thighs. Take a breath and start drawing the attention towards your pelvis, your hip area. Notice any tension in your hips. And using your breath, think about allowing that air coming in with each inhale to find that little tiny space that you need to soften and to release tension in the area where you need it the most. And notice how your hips and pelvis are becoming softer, heavy, melting into the ground. Start drawing your attention into your abdomen. Notice how your abdomen is rising and falling with each breath you take. Allow your abdomen to be soft, releasing any tension. And then start drawing your attention, bringing your breath into your hands. Notice any feelings in the 10 fingers of your hand. Can you make your fingers release any tension, feel even softer than they are already? And start drawing the attention up to your wrists, your forearms, elbows, upper arms, drawing all that softness and heaviness all the way up towards your shoulders, your breastbone, collarbones, and then rounding back around your upper back, coming down towards your middle back and then lower back, allowing your whole upper body to feel soft on all four sides, releasing any tension, feeling heavy and soft. Noticing at each breath you take, the torso is expanding into all four sides, front, sides, and the back. And as you breathe out, the upper body is gently retracting, drawing in, almost as you imagine the accordion opening up and drawing in. Opening up as you inhale, drawing in with each exhale. And then taking your attention to the neck, be soft, without any tension. Drawing attention up towards your facial muscles. Releasing the jaw, allowing your lips to gently part, releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth, softening the muscles around your eyes, your eyelids, the muscle between the two eyebrows, softening the temples, forehead, and drawing all the tension towards the top of your head, the sides of your head, and back of your head. And then taking another breath in and out. Maybe with a gentle side out. And noticing your body as a whole, as it is, without any judgment, noticing if there is any tension left in your body, then using the breath as a tool to allow the tiny little space you need to release the tension, creating that space with the breath, softening, releasing, melting that tension away. And then taking 3 more breaths in and out through the nose. And breath rising and falling. And when you're ready, slowly start opening, flickering your eyes open. Bringing your hands onto your chest, onto your heart area. And just taking a little moment to end this practice today. Always remembering to thank ourselves. Thank yourselves for being here, for taking this moment out of your day for yourself, and for allowing your mind to rest into being, for being present, and for reconnecting with the earth underneath us, for allowing ourselves to practice feeling supported physically and mentally. And I hope you have a good day or a good evening.